Hi, my name is Carly Oliveras, and I'll be talking about the company's background. Our company is a real estate agency founded in 2015 to serve the various needs of developers, investors, families, corporations, and others. Our company has an excellent reputation for real estate problem solving and for providing valuable independent advice in a timely manner. In 2016, we were elected by CoStar Group Inc., which is the leading provider of commercial real estate information, and we received the CoStar Power Broker Award. This annual award recognizes the best of the best in commercial real estate. By 2017, our company reached 50 plus more qualified and devoted employees to better service our growing clientele. Thank you.
Hello, everybody. My name is George, and today I'm going to be talking to you guys a little bit about the first function of human resource management, which is staffing, and how it pertains to our company, which has to do with real estate. For staffing, we will use the internet as a means of advertising for our company to find the best job candidates. The hiring process will begin, and as soon as it does, we will use that to find the best candidates in the applicant pool. Our company will first start with 30 employees, and these employees will be trained and positioned accordingly in our company. Now, in our company, we strive to seek out the best candidates so that we can achieve company goals. And to do this, we need a little bit of planning, and we need to do it strategically as well. The first thing that we're going to have to do is assess current HR capacity. We first need to know the HR capacity of the organization. We need to know the skills, knowledge, and abilities of the employees and how they pertain to our company and how they're going to help us. We also need to forecast HR needs for the future based on goals. So we need to see what kind of employees we need or what we need from these employees for the future if we want to achieve certain goals. We also need a gap analysis to determine where the company is and where it wants to be. And the fourth thing is that we need to develop HR strategies to support organizational strategies. We need to restructure, we need to train, we need to recruit, outsource, and collaborate. With all of this planning, we will be able to succeed. We will be able to gather the right employees that we need to achieve the company goals that we want at that certain point in time. Our job description states that the employees need to navigate the property market to help people buy property, sell property, or rent property. The employees also need to build relationships with clients. Things like talking to them to find out what kind of property it is they want and what they're willing to sell or pay for property. In real estate, we seek candidates who are willing to sacrifice their time to help others find their dream home. The employees also need to have great customer service skills and know how to build relationships. They need to always be willing to grow as an individual and work hard. And they also, of course, they need to have experience with sales to be able to, move up in our company and help us achieve the goals that we need. To obtain the appropriate pool of applicants, we will use the internet and social media as a means of advertising the job openings that our company has to offer. Our advertising will mainly focus on getting the attention of young adults who are job oriented and are willing to work hard for, a great compensation. Otherwise, anyone who wants a career in real estate and is up for the task can also feel free to apply. We also need to create a pool of applicants to find future employees with talents who will fit great in our company. Once we have created the job applicant pool, we will then have to thin it out by choosing the best candidates that fit our job description. For this, we're going to have to select the applicants who meet all of the job requirements that are stated. We also need applicants who are motivated and want to work. We need applicants who want to start new careers in real estate, someone who is going to be very involved in our company and is going to help us, achieve the goals that we need, to become bigger and greater. And as they help us, they're helping themselves as well, because they will grow with the company and become bigger and better as well. And the applicants that want to grow and be a part of the company, like I said before in the previous one, that is also very important. We need people who are motivated, people who want to be part of the company, not just someone who is in it for money and things like that. We need hard workers, mainly younger people who are striving to become something in the future.
Hi, my name is Brooke Dedeski, and I provide training and development for Open Doors Real Estate Company. So what I do is provide a formal orientation. I teach the rules, regulations, goals, and culture of our company. So we will have the biggest CEOs welcome all employees. We'll provide a mission and vision for our company, and we will make sure they know the company cares for their employees, because we really do. We really want you guys to know that we care for you guys. We allay some new employee anxieties. We don't want you guys to be stressed at all. We want to make you guys feel at home and welcome to the group. Also, we want to talk about the benefits we provide, because we have teamed up with JustWorks. Once you've invited employees to JustWorks, they can enter their own information, and JustWorks automates payments and sets them up with proper insurance. It's nice to just have one platform where people can go up and sign up for stuff. Also, I will provide the employee handbook, and that provides all the information I just spoke about in the orientation, of course. Also, I provide employee training and development. Our company takes very seriously in helping employees acquire better skills for the job. We want to leave and make you guys better, We want it to be the best of the best. So we implemented Asana, the popular cloud-based project and task management program that helps teams facilitate collaboration and communication in simpler and easier ways. So basically, we all are working on one document, so you can add, edit, remove, you can add comments, you can do basically anything, but everyone is looking at the same document, so it makes it easier and simpler. Also, we prepare our employees for bright future positions. We make one another better. That's the whole purpose here. We have off-the-job training and on-the-job training. So for off-the-job training, we have classroom lectures on hand. We have simulations, which include past real estate cases and decisions, and we have role play as well. We have adventure training, which is decision games, so it improves decision making. We have multimedia learning, so it benefits from our newest technology. And then we have on-the-job training, so we'll have job rotation. So basically, we'll move employees horizontally or vertically to expand skills, knowledge, and abilities. We'll also have on-the-job training assistant to positions, where they will work under and be coached by successful managers. We also provide internships for any students who are trying to be real estate agents. So we provide lectures and distance learning for those who are trying to get an internship with our company. Also, I take care of organization and career development. Our company puts a lot of effort to help all employees and newly hired employees adapt to any change in the organization. It can be systems, processes, people, technology. We will help you through it all. Do not worry. We are a family here. Our company evaluates and adapts the pre-post training method. So that's where employees are assessed before and after training to determine if any changes have been made. We are a learning organization who values continued learning, collaboration, supporting teams, leadership, and culture. Also, we provide a survey feedback to get workers' attitudes. We really care for your thoughts. We really value what you think, Also, we provide group sessions, so there is no cohesion among different groups. We are all positivity here. We all get along, and we want to make one another better. So that's what we are about. Thank you.
Hello, ladies and gentlemen. My name is Randy Jimenez. I work with a real estate company. Now, I am concentrating on employment motivation. Now, in a real estate company, keeping our employees motivated is essential to company growth. There are 4 key factors to motivate employees in an organization. First one is environment. Now, with environment, it's difficult because we know the responsibilities of one employee does not transfer to the next employee. For instance, an assistant broker cannot do the job of a closing broker. It just doesn't work that way. So therefore, what we like to do is to have the employees concentrate on his and her task, Therefore, their productivity goes up and they build well-constructed plans throughout the day. The second factor is performance appraisal. See, with performance appraisal, we are able to provide and build off their performance and evaluate employees, encouraging the client reviews while at the same time developing a conversation with the career communication at their level of motivation. We like to find out their level of motivation because we know that that is going to push them to do the best job possible. See, how we do this is we use a format of a 7-page fill-in handout, an evaluation scale. With this evaluation scale, we use teamwork. We evaluate their leadership, we evaluate their safety, and we evaluate in 5 scale category how well they're doing and if they feel pressured. Now, you know, with a real estate agency, we like to push reward and compensation. That was going to push and drive our agents to do the best job possible in any way, shape, or form. Still, the market is very different. In order to drive them, we like to give them rewards. For instance, annually we have a rewards of the best turnaround agent. Now, that's not the agent that sold the most. Vice versa. That's the agent that did the best job that year that turned their motivation around. Because I know that this is what's going to help our department, HR, to get the best candidate. So we do things like give them extra vacation time. We give them 1 month of a luxury car certificate so they can splurge and feel the feel. And at the same time, their clients respect them for that. At the same time, we give them company perks, not to mention their 4% commission, which is company policy on every sale. Still, our agents are happy. We're happy. Employee benefits. It motivates great candidates to join our organization. We use the pay for performance merit plan at an individual level, meaning a portion of the individual pay is tied to the employee's performance. Another part of employee benefits is we offer a promise to pay as long as these employees meet their requirements. In HR, it's different because some benefits may bring different feelings or may bring a distrust between employee and management, but we try to tone it down the best way we can by raising their productivity and lowering their production costs. At the same time, increasing their earnings of brokers within their peers and their location and much more. Environment. Performance appraisal. Rewards and compensation, along with employee benefits, are 4 key factors for us to maintain our employees, maintain great candidates, and therefore push their motivation to become great employees.
Hi, my name is Gabby and I will be discussing the maintenance techniques of a real estate company. Maintenance is one of the 4 functions of HR and in the most basic terms entails the keeping and maintaining of employees. Maintenance is an important function because it increases job loyalty and builds job quality. Human resource management shows every employee that the company cares about their health and well-being. As our company expands, we will continue to utilize our maintenance techniques to compete with the growing market and to recruit the best candidates possible. Our real estate company takes extra steps to ensure our employees are well maintained. Our maintenance practices include safety and health, and pay and benefits. The company takes our employees' health very seriously. We want to make each employee feel appreciated. To show our appreciation, we provide employees with full coverage health insurance at premium rates, which includes vision and car insurance. Every 8-hour shift an employee works, they are entitled to 2 paid 15-minute breaks and 1 30-minute lunch. Options for 401k and retirement plans are also available, as well as planned safest and fastest routes to travel to each house viewing. Company vehicles are provided to each employee that are equipped with GPS tracking systems in case of emergency. Paid personal and vacation time, as well as anonymous hotlines to voice any questions or concerns. Each employee is entitled to their own pay and benefits located at the company website. pay and benefits go beyond the company's safety and health to provide additional perks to each employee. Perks include sizable salaries, a bonus for each sale the employee makes, a year-end bonus, an annual raise upon performance review, selected health, restaurant, airplane, and recreational discounts and tickets, free catered food once a month for the entire team, sabbaticals to other countries to learn about different customs and cultures to promote selling, up to 6-month paid parental leave for both parents, as well as free company daycare for employees' children. With all of our different maintenance techniques in place, we hope to build employee satisfaction and recruit a larger business.
My name is Jared P. Lewis, and I'm a proud member of Open Doors Real Estate Agency. We are a company that really strives to put our employees and the customers at the focus of everything that we do. In that spirit, our HR management team has put a lot of effort. Anything that we do that can help us achieve this objective. Today, I want to touch on some of the external factors that influence our HRM. The first one I want to point out is called the dynamic environment, and that can be anything that's predictable and unexpected. We're talking about the up and down of the condition of the market or the economy, the workplace demographics, and the trending standards in regulation, and everything else that can affect the business as a whole. First, I want to touch on one external item, which is technology, which everybody knows. Technology is an important tool for us because it helps us, first of all, with the decentralization of the workplace. So with today's technology, every team member or every department can work independently from a remote location and also be available for the customer 24/7. With that tool, it's easier for us to take a decision, a timely decision, and it also helps us to, with technological software, like we can easily evaluate and assess the performance of our employees with quantitative data. And another way technology is useful is that it helps us to reach our goal for globalization. Like, we want to reach out to the world, and what's best way to do it than to go on a website, go on the social media, and that way there's no boundaries really with technology. And also, we want to point out that we are a company, we use technology, but we never want to put our employees in a situation where they feel that, okay, to technology come automation and that's probably gonna put their job at risk. No, we're not about that. We find the perfect balance between technology and the human potential that we have. So we convince our employees and partners that, hey, we're gonna have the technology, but we need you there to work with the technology. So speaking of globalization, that brings us to another point that I want to touch on, which is workforce diversity. At Open Doors, we boast as one of the most diverse real estate agency in a region. And if you look at our founding members, we come from different races, different religious beliefs, different background, social background, and everything. And our employees also it's a melting pot. So if our goal is to reach out the world, what's the best way to do it than to start at the workplace? Like, if the person next to you is from a different culture, and you work with that person every day, so it's the best way for us to arm ourselves with knowledge to reach out to foreign markets. And A third item I want to touch under the dynamic environment umbrella is called the continuous improvement. And our team is always looking for ways to sharpen our craft because we want to make sure that we are the best at what we do, which we are close to. And so we strive to be always on the top of the heap, and we encourage our employees to attend seminars. We have lecture, we have handbooks, everything that they can use to stay on top of every advancement in their field. Second factor I want to touch is law and regulation. And you know, we know about law. We want to make sure that we operate according to the law. And then the first thing, we want to make sure that our employer and employees' rights are being followed. So one of our main concerns is that we stay on top of every regulation to ensure that our staff is always treated fairly and as required by law. And we are proud member of the SHRM, so we are always well informed and abide by the current law that are in place. Also, we have training. We also conduct periodic training to our staff so they can know their rights and the measures they can take if they feel in any way that they are not treated fairly. And then the third point I want to touch under the laws and regulation umbrella is compensation and benefits. Our team does extensive research in order to retain our talents. Here at Open Doors, we offer competitive salaries and other incentive to reward and promote excellent work. We also understand that our employees are before everything family members and that they have a life outside the office. So we provide a lot of benefit to make them feel that, hey, we care about them. And especially our pregnant women employees, we want to make sure that, hey, we understand that this is not a disability. This is something great that you're experiencing, and we want to be supportive of that. So we grant them like 16 weeks of vacation, paid for a pregnant woman. So in summary, we want to assure that everybody doesn't feel discriminated against or feel that they're being given the short hand of the state, because all of our employees, they put a lot of effort in this organization, and we want to make them feel that we appreciate what they do, and then we want to make sure that they're treated fairly. So thank you. We hope to do business with you soon. Bye bye.